Dear Princess Celestia, no, that doesn't feel right anymore. I've started this letter 4 times tonight and crossed it out every single time. I'm the one who raises the sun now. I'm the one the entire kingdom looks to for answers. So why does it still feel like I'm writing a report to my teacher instead of ruling as I should?
You've done well, Twilight. You took a frightened little unicorn who would rather hide in books than be known by anyone, and you taught an entire kingdom what friendship truly means. You didn't only rule them from a throne, you showed them what they were meant to be.
I'm behind on everything. There's a dispute between 2 towns in the eastern provinces over a river, and I still haven't found a solution that satisfies both sides. I've written 3 letters already, and I'm no closer to an answer. I just wanted to handle it properly before I wrote anything to her. I wanted her to see that I was managing things well.
You were writing to her again. Even now, with the crown on your head and the whole of Equestria looking to you, you're still trying to send a report to the mayor who retired to the seaside. You've been writing that letter your whole life, Twilight. Who told you it was yours to carry?
I can't be them. Celestia and Luna ruled together for over 1,000 years, and now I'm supposed to do what both of them did alone. I'm not as wise as Celestia, and I'm not as strong as Luna. I keep waiting for the day every pony realizes I'm not enough to sit where they sat.
Luna spent 1,000 years on the moon because bitterness grew so dark inside her that she tried to drown the world in endless night. And the sister you call the wisest in Equestria is the one who had to send her there. These are the 2 you're afraid of failing. They knew exile. They knew grief. They were never measured against perfection.
But there are some I couldn't reach at all. Sombra refused to listen. Tyrek only wanted power. Chrysalis watched her entire hive change and still chose revenge. And Cozy Glow, she was just a filly. She came to the school I built so that no pony like her would ever be lost, and now she's stone along with the others.
You offered them grace. They refused it. Those are not the same thing as failing. I once looked at a man who had everything and asked him to follow me, and I watched him walk away sorrowful. I let him go. Love that can be forced was never love. You learned the hardest truth about it.
Then maybe I should have left them free. If love doesn't force anyone, then perhaps turning them to stone was wrong. Maybe everything I built was a lie if friendship couldn't reach them.
You are not only a friend, Twilight. You are also a shepherd, and a shepherd who lets the wolf into the fold because he pities the wolf has betrayed every lamb that trusted him to stand at the gate. Standing between them and your people was not a failure of love. It was love in one of its fiercest forms.
Then why does it still feel like I lost them? Why does it still feel like I failed, even when I did what I had to do?
Because you did lose them. Grieve that. But their stone was never yours to carry. You are not their judge, and you were never their savior. What becomes of a heart that turns itself to stone is held by someone who sees the whole of it and judges more justly and more gently than you fear.
They're getting older. Applejack has gray in her mane now. I saw it last week and I pretended I hadn't noticed. Rainbow Dash doesn't fly quite as fast as she used to. I don't think I age the same way they do. I think I'm going to watch all of them go, one by one, and I'll still be here long after they're gone.
There is a sleep that looks like the end and is not. I have promised that everyone who lies down in it will be raised, not as a comfort to soften the loss, but as a fact. You are afraid the long years ahead are a table emptying, one friend at a time, until you sit there alone. I am telling you, they are the long road to a table that fills again and stays full and never again has to say goodbye.
I don't know how to stop trying to earn it. Even now, with everything I've been given, I still feel like I have to prove I deserve to be here, that I deserve to sit where Celestia and Luna sat, that I deserve to be loved by the ponies I rule.
You have spent your life on friendship, Twilight. So let me be plain with you. I have not called you my servant tonight. I have not called you a princess. I have called you my friend.
Your friend?
Yes. The frightened filly who was sent to learn about friendship became the one who taught an entire kingdom. And now, on the first night you are truly alone with the crown, I am telling you what you have always been afraid to believe. You were never meant to carry this by yourself. You were never meant to earn the right to be loved.
I don't know how to stop. The letters, the need to get everything perfect, the fear of disappointing every pony. It's all I've ever known how to do. I don't know who I am if I'm not trying to prove myself.
Then start by setting the pen down. Not because the work doesn't matter, but because you were never meant to carry it alone. The light you raise every morning was never being held up by your strength alone. It was made, it is held, and so are you.
I'm scared that if I stop trying so hard, everything will fall apart. I'm scared that if I'm not constantly working, constantly proving myself, then I'll fail the kingdom. Oh, I'll fail her. I'll fail every pony who believed in me.
It won't fall apart. Because the one who made friendship magic is still here, and he has called you friend. The harmony of your kingdom was never resting on your shoulders alone. You are a branch, not the root, and the root has never stopped holding you.
I keep thinking that if I just work a little harder, if I just get one more thing right, then maybe I'll finally feel like I've earned it. But it never comes. The feeling never comes.
Because it was never something you had to earn. Well done was always spoken to the faithful, not the flawless. The approval you have been laboring toward was yours before you ever lifted the pen. You have spent your life trying to earn a love that was already yours.
I don't know how to let go. I've spent my whole life believing that if I just worked harder, studied more, and proved myself enough, then maybe I would finally be worthy of all of this. I don't know how to exist without that pressure.
Then let it go tonight. You don't have to be perfect to be loved. You don't have to carry the weight of two immortal sisters on your own. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to put the pen down. And you are allowed to believe that the love you've been searching for has been here all along. I am right here, Twilight, and I am not going anywhere.
Thank you for coming tonight, for sitting with me when I had nothing left to offer and no letter worth writing, for not asking me to be stronger or wiser or more like them, for calling me your friend when I only saw myself as someone who had to keep proving she was worthy. I don't know if I can believe all of it yet, but thank you for saying it anyway.